Hi there YouTube, fezufo here. I'm trying to do a stealth camp under the cover of darkness. It's gone midnight now, as you can see. There's nobody on the roads. However, it is very, very windy. So I'm going to see if I can get my backpack, which is far too big for me. 120 litres backpack, and I've brought some water and some milk along to have a brew. So I'll catch you in a bit when I try and get me BB hammock set up. Should prove interesting. That's about it. Hi guys, well, this is where I've got to go up. If you can see that, it's pretty dark. Anyway, sweeping around, there's the place we got to come in from, and there's the place we got to go to. Now you're not going to see the site. Never mind. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. Hi guys. Well, I'm in the middle of a forest, or wood, sorry. It's an urban wood. You can turn around, you can maybe see the house lights in the background. Man, it's crazy in here. I can hear shit just moving about all over the place. I haven't even set me camp up yet. So, okay, I'll find somewhere with leaning against the wind, and I'll get back in touch with you. So, rock on, man. Hi lads, well, I made it into the woods. The time is 1:20 in the morning, and I'm setting up everything in the dark. So I've got my headlight, as you can see. All my stuff's down there. Probably can't see that, but there's my bag. It's starting to rain now, so I have my top shelter kind of set up. Just need to peg it out. So I'll join you in a few minutes when I've done that. Hi guys, it's Fez. It's 10 to 3 in the morning. I've had a lot of problems with the tarp. Give me a lot of grief as the wind's changed direction again. I'm a bit sick, to be honest. Anyway, I've got my DD, sorry. Got my DD bed up, my hammock. Got it about, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches off the ground. You're gonna have to see this during the day, guys. I don't even know if it's gonna stay up, man. And I'm gonna have to pull this tarp down a bit because the wind's just coming in from here. It's fucking ridiculous. It's my first attempt, man, isn't it? So anyway, it's gonna be daylight in about 2 hours, so I'm gonna chill out for a couple of hours, man. Get my feet up, try this baby out, and have a smoke, because I need one. So I'll call back in the morning and you can see what a bloody job I've made of this in the dark. Alright, so catch you when it's light. Cheese and bees for now. Hi guys. I got my cigarette. As you can see, I'm really crushed up in this tarp. You're gonna have to see it. But I must say, I flipped my cigarette ash out the DD tarp there. The hammock. It's bloody comfortable. I've got to say that. I mean, putting this setup up in the dark, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. The strap on my headlamp broke straight away. Pound shop job, you know. I must invest in a proper headlight, or if you guys want to send me one, gratefully accept it. Anyway, that's it. It's shining at the moment. It's a cool headlamp, but I managed to put this very makeshift shelter up, and it's extremely windy, and I do have my new toy, which is the thermometer, which you can see the inside and outside temperatures. Now, I'm not sure what's going to be on this. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to turn this around and do the light, but you can see what kind of temperatures I'm out in. So bear with me and I'll hopefully try and get this on for you. It's really difficult, guys, as you know. One of these things with one hand. There we go. Inside is 8.8, 8.7, 8.8. Outside is 5.6. And that's a little lead coming from it. There, it sits outside the tarp, outside the shelter. There I've got 8.8 and 5.8. So that's the degrees outside. I've got a few cold spots in my back, obviously, because I haven't got any sort of bedding or anything. I'm just in my clothes, but it's really kept me off the wind. If I had a few bits and pieces, wait, I'll just turn the camera on so you can see me talking. Sorry about that. If I had a few bits and bobs, you know, like a blanket or something to put underneath me, I think this would make a hell of a shelter. I mean, I've got this side open at the moment. This side's totally blocked off, as you can see, because the wind was coming from this direction, and it's changed to northwest. What's coming from the west has changed to northwest, so you can hear it coming from that way behind me. Anyway, it's a little cool on my bottom. My feet's okay. I'm just in a pair of shoes. I'm not in army boots or anything, which I normally have. So I've got a couple of little silver mats on my get out, so I think they might sort me out. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. May have a cup of coffee, see how it fares up in this wind, because it is 30 odd kilometre wind tonight, so that's about 20 odd mile an hour. So we'll see how it goes, yeah. Catch you in a bit. For instance, cigarettes, beautiful after a couple of hours work. Apparently it's going to be absolutely chucking it down later, so I may be getting a bit wet sorting this tarp out, but we'll see how it goes. It's all rock and roll, man, isn't it? Catch you in a bit. Hi, good morning, dudes. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I've had absolutely no sleep. Obviously, if you can hear this wind, it's pretty bad. I've had about 30 kilometres an hour during the night. Probably equates to about mile-an-hour winds. It's pretty bad. Anyway, you're not going to be able to see this until it gets a bit lighter, so I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Just thought I'd share the dawn with you. 5 minutes and see what kind of temperature I've been staying in. Got down to about 5 degrees down here. The wind is very cold. I've got a body warmer and a camel coat on, but nothing else apart from that really. But I'll tell you what, that DD hammock was extremely nice. I got the old silver mats out from the pound shop, would you believe? The windscreen silver mats I used to put on the car. Stuffed that in the bottom of it, opened it up, and then enclosed myself in it. And I'll tell you what, I could not feel the wind whatsoever. A couple of cold spots here and there, but I think that was because my ass was hanging out the side of the tarpaulin. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend it. It's not a bad little camp for putting up in absolute pitch black with a headlight that the strap broke off it. So it took me a good hour to sort it out. I got some 10 pegs from the pound shop, little plastic things, and they're absolutely gash. Do not bother with them, mate. You know, any of you guys watching, they come out of the ground like drop of a hat. You pull one side over, they just pop up. So you go around, put that in, the other one pops up. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know. Excuse my French, but when you're trying to do things in the dead of night, you don't need things popping up and falling out and what have you. Anyway, this is where I'm at. Sorry about the wind. If I turn into the wind, you're going to hear it, but this is what I've had to put up with all night. Yeah, it's a bit of a clearing here, but anyway, the dawn chorus is coming out to play, which means it's getting lighter. By 4:30 should be good enough to see the camp. So I'm going to knock a quick coffee up and sit on my hammock. Wait till it gets light. Enjoy the morning. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. Nice cup of tea. See how long it takes us to boil up. Did like with the fires too. I'm very pleased about. See if I can shed some light on for you. Little pound shop mug. It's just a piece of toilet roll wrapped with aluminium foil. The surrounding leaves and things are catching a light, but I'm not bothered as long as it heats up with it. So we'll see what happens. Oh, catch you in a bit. Hi guys, well, I use my little camp stove there, which is a can of pop and some mess, and got myself a nice 3-in-1 coffee on the go, and I'll tell you what, it was bloody hot. I had to put my gloves on to get it off that little burner. Made it myself. Excuse me, it's 4:30 in the morning. The wind is relentless here. I doubt you'll be able to see the display on there. It does actually say 5 degrees. And I'll tell you what, in this wind it feels a damn sight less than 5 degrees. Anyway, I've got a nice warm cup of coffee there. It is very warm. There's some stuff if I need to eat it. I might do some porridge in a bit. Although it means slopping out or sticking it in this cup. I was finding the bottom of the cup was sticking to the burner. I've probably got mess all over the damn place where it's been so windy. But yeah, I'm going to wait till it gets a wee bit lighter and show you around the camp and everything else. So, G's and B's for now, and I'll catch you in a bit. Well boys, I survived my first overnighter. Sort of overnight anyway. You know what, it's bloody windy here. Oh, that's better. A bit of canopy here. So I'm going to show you around my camp that I knocked together in pitch darkness. I've got black shadows under my eyes. It's because I haven't had a wink of sleep. It's not the best of setups. However, it certainly worked. It kept me warm. So, I'll pan this around so you can have a look. It's still windy as hell, as you can hear. Okay, so here we go. And there we have it. Go for a look in. It's still a bit dark here, but you're not going to be able to see this very well, are you? And I'll show you the tarp. Just a regular 6 foot by 8 foot, I think it is. As you can see, it's not been put up too clever, but in between the trees there, it comes down. There's a wee bit of gap there. That's me bought a bottle there, and that's got milk in it. Everything's underneath. You can't really see with the light in here, but it's attached to the tree. That bungee cord kind of thing is for the hammock. That's just a piece of cheap Poundland string. Could have done with maybe a bigger setup with the trees, but anyway, on that side there comes down. I had a nightmare with these little black shoelace kind of ropes, and that's the little grey pegs I was on about. Anyway, it's you can see the way the wind's pushing it. Have a look on the side here, and it is bloody windy, I'm not kidding. Anyway, this side the same as the end of the hammock sticking out, and you get a hell of a lot of rope. It's quite thick cord. It's like 4 lengths of paracord kind of thing, all woven together, which is strong, and it is strong, because believe me, I'm about 15 stone, and it's kept me up, no problemo. And of course, down to the bottom, and I put that one in with a stick. You can see here, it goes down to this wee stick in the ground, and that worked a hell of a lot better than plastic pegs. There's probably a load kicking around here at the moment, but there we go guys, it's morning time, 4:47 in the morning, and the dawn chorus is out. As you can see, I didn't pay any attention to widowmakers, and I just had a one snap, just a little twig there. So this is the back, obviously, where the wind's coming from, so I'll have a walk around the front. It's going to be a bit windy, so I'll leave the commentary out, but you can see, oh my god, I'm tripping over my guy wire. My god, did you hear that creak? Yeah, with the wind. It's really rattling them trees, lad. Anyway, here we go. That's it. Underneath is the... you're not going to see that because it's dark green. But I'll see if I can get in and show you. No, you can't see it really. There's me pack on the floor with my gloves. We'll have a look from a distance, see if you can see it. So, this is the pathway I'm on. This is how close I am to the path. That's the path there, going up there. So we'll walk around, have a look at the path. There's one side, cuts off over there. There's nothing much over there. Little river that's stagnant. But that's the path I came down, and it goes right up, veers off around to the right. You'll see when I'm walking back. But this in pitch black is a bit unnerving for a first timer. Anyway, there you go. I'm walking straight past it now. This is actually on the path. I'm dead centre in the middle of the path here. Bear in mind, this is pitch black. Absolutely pitch black when I put it up. Obviously you can see it with the gap in the trees there. See it a lot better. There's a path going down which leads to nowhere. This is the path I came in from. So we'll have a walk up a bit. It's bloody cold, I'm not kidding. If you go around you can see that's actually, oh, there's a bird just ran up there. I thought I heard a horrible screechy sound and I wonder what it was. I nearly crapped myself, but there's a fair bit of wildlife. There's the camp, just there. You can see it. Come back towards it. This is my first attempt in pitch black at setting up. It's not 100%, it's not adequate. It was bloody cold, but the DD tarp underneath, DD hammock, sorry, is amazing. It's a great bit of kit. I highly recommend it to anybody. And it certainly kept me warm. Like I say, I'm just dressed in what I've got on. If you can have a look. Right. That's me from me body warmer here. If you're going to be able to see this or not. Body warmer. This is a nice little thing. I'll have to show you this a bit later on. It's always in my pocket. And I've got the old army jacket on. Just a straight pair of jeans and a pair of shoes at the bottom. I think we ought to see this properly, but anyway, that's it. That is it. And got a hat on, obviously, just a simple hat, a hood there. Was going to rain during the night, but I haven't heard anything. Probably why I've put the camp the way it is, just in case it decide to belt down. But I think I'm probably going to wrap up in a bit, head back home and go to bed, a nice warm bed. I may have something to eat. It's bloody windy though. I'll let you have a look. and back round to the camp. So it would have kept me dry, definitely would have kept me dry, that's for sure. There's a hammock, you can just about make out, it's very dark still in here. So I think I'll probably get packed away and sort it out, get back home and have a proper cup of tea. Yummy! So hopefully catch you guys soon, and thanks for joining me on my first overnighter. It certainly won't be my last, and I can't wait for warmer climates. So all the best with your prepping, your camping and your outdoor activities. It's fezufo signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep subscribing. Hello boyos. Well, that's it, it's all packed away. There's my bag of water at the top there. What's that? Little temperature gauge I popped in the tree there just for you to have a look at. You can read that, I'm sure you can. 6 degrees, 5.6. 5.6 is off the cable there. As you can see, there's a little sensor down there, a little silver sensor. Yeah, there you go. Oops. 6 degrees, 5.6. Right, I'm going to head in to show you from a different angle. There's the pathway there I showed you earlier. It splits off, one direction there, one direction there. It doesn't go anywhere. And that's the way I came in, up here. Well, that's where the camp was. Between that tree there, this one, and that one there. Straight across. And the wind's changed directions coming from here now, which is probably the north, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm heading back home because I'm bloody tired. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and no doubt once it gets a bit warmer I'll be doing a hell of a lot more. But yeah, that tarp, the hammock is amazing. Lovely bit of kit. Recommend you get one if you haven't got one. It's fantastically warm, and it will sort you out. Put a sleeping bag in it or whatever, and you'll be right as rain. There we go. 5.6 and 5.5 degrees. And I'm nice and warm, I'm alright. Right, so it's going to start raining, I think, so I'm going to head back home. In fact, it is now. My battery's died as well. So all the best, chaps, and look forward to seeing your videos. All the best from me. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye for now.